Hello and welcome to Fandubbing Advice Part 2. I'm LumpyMan91, and this lesson will deal with the pre-recording. Now, before you get a part in anything, you're gonna wanna, practice. And I know what you're thinking. Why do I need to practice? I'm already awesome. Huh? No, you're not. Trust me. You may think you're awesome, but then you realize you're not. Just watch my first episode of Not Another One Piece Abridged. Oh, that's a great example. Now, what you want to do is practice. Maybe audition for some things. Maybe just make a few fan-dubs of your own. And now that you know how to script, you can do that. If you watched the last part. If you didn't watch the last part, go back to that, then come back to this. That's probably a good idea. So before you even get casted in anything, you're probably going to want to practice. And I mean a lot. I've been doing this for 3 years, and I barely think I'm a blip on the voice acting radar. Now, before I start, I need to point out something that helps, especially with this area of voice acting. It's called Masavox. You probably already heard of it, because if you're subscribed to me, I'm pretty sure you're subscribed to Masako X. So you've probably maybe seen it, but watch it again. It's really insightful, and it really helps you get better at voice acting. It definitely helped me a lot. I'm probably gonna mix into the same thing he said, kind of, but step one is practice. What you're probably going to want to do is copy other voices, then, you're going to find your own. For example, I do drawings, and when I draw, when I drew in the past, I used to copy off of, other people's art, especially, like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, stuff like that, One Piece, of course, but over the years, I tried to make my own style, just trying to, develop my drawing range, of course, so that I could figure out where I am, compared to other people. It's the same thing with voice acting. Once you find, a good range, then you should, then that's when you should start voice acting. There are many places to practice. You really just need to talk. Just talk to your friends. Try even using different voices with my friends. I do it all the time. They think I'm crazy, but, it's a small price to pay. One thing that I used to do when I was younger, me and my brothers used to sit in front of the TV, mute it while we were watching Scooby-Doo, and just voice over the characters, making them say really crazy things. So, even just doing that just helps. Voicing more than just one character, and kind of you have to spitball whatever comes to mind. Just doing random improv like that, that's really helpful. Another thing is, you need to know how to enunciate. Probably throughout this whole thing I've been, butchering words, but if I was actually voice acting, you need to say it clearly. Because you may have read the line, the director may have read the line, but not everyone has read the line. So you need to make sure that your point gets across. This is something I'm still working on. And I've been doing this for 3 years, so it's going to take some time. Also, saying your vowels, that helps quite a lot. Saying ah, a, e, o, oo. Even though you sound like a madman, it really helps. Now, if you're gonna record, you're probably gonna need recording equipment. I mean, you probably have a mic and everything, but you're gonna need something to record it on to get it into, the computer, so you can, send it to people. Probably the best thing I can think of that's free is Audacity. I mean, it works very well. It has all types of features, such as noise removal, so if you have, if you don't have, a $200 microphone, you can still have pretty good audio quality. There are probably some tutorials on noise removal on YouTube, so you can probably find that. I'll kind of go over it a little bit. Probably if you watch Masavox, he explained this better than me, but what I do is go over the sound, click Noise Removal, click Noise Profile. After you get that, go to whatever sounds the sharpest. Next is volume control. Make sure that the mic isn't too loud. That would suck. You should have the microphone a bit to your side. You don't want, if you speak right into it, there's going to be many puffs. I love my peas and apples. Echo. And maybe turn the mic volume down a smidge. Trust me, it sounds much better in the long run. Sorry, water break. Now, here's something that may not be played out exactly, but, I mean, like, you don't need to follow these rules exactly, they're just kind of guidelines. I mean, feel free to curve them if you want, but in my professional opinion, you should really drink only water the day you want to record. Try to avoid any sugary things, especially sodas, because sodas, they really just clog up your vocal cords, pipes, whatever. So try to avoid soda or something sugary or something like that. Now, if you have a role, good job. If you're sent the script, you shouldn't just leave it there until your recording day. You should read your lines, like, right when you get the script. At the very least, skim through the script to see your lines. So at least they're in your mind. So they're kind of not new to you as soon as you get to the booth. And if you skim through it, maybe you can see, oh, there's not line directions in this script, because not all directors will follow the line direction thing. So if there's not many line directions, if there's not any or many line directions, just ask the director, hey, could you put some line directions in there for me? And hopefully they're happy to oblige, because they want their thing to be the best it can be. Even if you know the show, you probably won't remember every single last thing the character said. So just read through it. And last but not least, have the voice down. I'm gonna name drop Masavox again, because Masako X, he described the line that you say to get into the character's persona, as he named it as a trigger line. It's the line that gets you into character the most easily. It's like the one line you say that makes you go like, okay, there's the character's voice. Like, mine for Lelouch is, welcome to Google. See, it had nothing to do with Code Geass or anything like that. It's, welcome to Google. But it doesn't have to make sense. It's just something to get you into character. Well, that's the end of part 2 of fan dubbing advice. Again, I still say you go watch Voice Acting Ninja or Masavox or whatever to help you get better at this. You shouldn't just go off of what I say, go off of what they say, because they've been doing this for so much longer than I have, and they have much more experience. So go check them out. Well, I guess I'll end it there. I'm Luffy Man 91. Hope you enjoyed. Later.